Namaste, Namaskaram. I'd like to discuss the nature of heaven and conversely, the nature of hell. I want to share with you a Zen parable concerning heaven and hell. Once there was a tough, brawny samurai, very well-renowned master of the sword, very capable killer, very capable warlord, samurai. And this samurai once approached a Zen master who was deep in meditation. Impatient and discourteous, this great warlord, this great samurai demanded in his husky voice, so accustomed to forceful yelling,
"Tell me the nature of heaven and hell."
The Zen master opened his eyes, looked the samurai in the face, and replied with a certain scorn, "Why should I answer to a shabby, disgusting, despondent slob like you? A worm like you? Do you think I should tell you anything? I can't stand you. Get out of my sight. I have no time for your silly questions." The samurai could not bear these insults. Consumed by rage, he drew his sword and raised it to sever the master's head at once. Looking straight into the samurai's eyes, the Zen master tenderly declared, "That's hell." The samurai froze. He immediately understood that anger had him in its grip. His mind had just created his own hell. One filled with resentment, hatred, self-defense, and fury. He realized that he was so deep in his torment that he was ready to kill somebody. The samurai's eyes filled with tears. Setting his sword aside, he put his palms together and obsequiously bowed in gratitude for this insight. The Zen master gently acknowledged with a delicate smile, "And that's heaven." You see, ladies and gentlemen, our mind is very powerful, and yet it is just a tool of perception, and we must put the mind in its place. The English poet John Milton wrote in his epic poem, Paradise Lost, "A mind not to be changed by place or time. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell and a hell of heaven." You see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, the state of your mind plays a vital role in shaping your everyday experiences of joy and happiness, and your general physical and mental well-being. If you can maintain a peaceful and tranquil state of mind, the external conditions can cause you only limited disturbance. However, if your mental state is tense, restless, and agitated, you'll find it difficult to be at peace, even in the best of circumstances, even if you're surrounded by the best of your friends and family. When you truly become aware of how much damage negative emotions can cause for yourself and for others, you will not indulge them even a bit. You see, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter what's going on over in Russia, Ukraine. I mean, it's all, at the end of the day, it's all a sideshow. The real world, your world, my world, our fractals of God knowingness, consciousness, fractals of source, God, divinity within us. Once you touch that, even if just for a moment, it will change your life, and it will certainly change your mind, my friends. So, with that being said, this is the onset of a few new video series, a new gimmick, if you will. I like to call it as I see it. You know, got a little gimmick going, but we're going to talk about the mind, and we're going to have some real actionable intelligence data, not me just goofing off. I get a little goofy sometimes, but that's my mind getting away. The mind can be like a team of wild horses. If you just let them take their way, your chariot will go to and fro. But sometimes we must rein rather, those wild horses of our senses. If we look at them, perceive them as wild horses that must be tamed and reined in from time to time, then we will find new dedication to our path. And that is what I offer to you, a new path that will examine just how powerful we are as co-creators of the divine source. Namaste, namaskaram. Oh yeah, I forgot. O genki desu ka? Ni hao ma. Bonjour, buenos dias. Guten Tag, God Morgen. I need to learn Russian. Anyway, have a good one, folks. Stay tuned. Namaste. Namaskaram.